Hey, it's a beautiful fall day here in Rural Retreat, Virginia.
Very cool. In his series run.
But I've got a lot to do today, so come along with me. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So let's go. Got Halloween coming up Friday night. Okay. Saturday morning. Kind of a overcast day. First, we got to get some gas. Yeah. It's gas is going up. It's 42 cents a gallon here. But you know how that inflation goes. This is the local haunted house right ahead. So let's celebrate Halloween. Getting ready for a big epic Halloween radio show that'll probably be up tomorrow, and tomorrow being Sunday, and tomorrow night I'll be going on the Night Tiger show, also a Halloween spectacular. Sorry, I thought I had the camera in pause, ladies and gentlemen. I think I recorded 5 minutes of the sound of me doing a home repair. Well, I've got some stuff to show you this morning, but first I got to feed the kitten. Just realizing this is my wife's shirt. We have two shirts like this, two duplicate, but she cuts the collars off her shirts. And so, anyway, I don't normally do that. All right, let's feed the kitten.
Looks like a natural thing. It kind of looks cocaine-ish, but they're...
Damn it. Okay, now we can begin the show. Sorry, 8.5 minutes into it. I still have other errands to run, but okay. Where's the milk? The milk's on the pinball machine. Where is that? Where I put it? I think so. Yeah.
There is number 20, which is a two-part crossover featuring Daredevil, and it crossed over into Daredevil's old comic.
Been having trouble with plantar fasciitis, where your feet are in horrible pain when you walk. So my wife ordered these what they call compression socks from Amazon, and they arrived yesterday. They look like this, where your toes stick out like you're some hobo bum. Anyway, they're kind of tight, and you wear them while you sleep. I didn't notice any difference, to be honest with you, when I woke up, but I'll keep at it.
All right, we got some monsters on the prowl.
Okay.
Let's
get this cat milked, or milk him or her. In other words, put milk into its mouth, not milk. We're not going to milk a cat. I'm not a farmer.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I'm glad I played the Bill Taylor.
Okay, man. Yeah, I got a few things at Half Price Books yesterday. I almost told the clerk, I was because I don't live anywhere near Dallas anymore. But I used to live there, and we moved to not in Dallas, but near Dallas. And we moved there in 1976, and I think Half Price Books started in 1972 in this little strip center. And I was in that original store. I almost told the clerk, I was in the original Half Price Bookstore, which is a 12-hour drive from here. But I didn't want to. He seemed like a nice enough guy. I was buying some old comics, and he said, "Oh, yeah, I like these old Harvey comics." So he was educated, but, you more realize more than any ever, when you're in a place like that, like Starbucks or Half-Price Books, you're really in enemy territory. These are the type people that definitely voted for Kamala Harris and all that stuff. But he was nice enough, but then when I finished the purchase, there was no bag. I realized, oh yeah, they really are the enemy. They don't like bags. And I saw a sign there that they don't use bags anymore. That's horrible for the environment. So there was a box where you could donate a bag, and people could pick up a bag on the way out and leave a bag and donate one, but they're not going to provide the bags. No, heavens no. So, yeah, that was. And then I put the books down on my back seat, and of course, as I'm driving, they're sliding around. I don't like that, man. Give me your, especially books, and you want to have a bag for things like that. Okay, so those of you that are not regular viewers, I found this kitten in the front yard 3.5 weeks ago, and since then, well, we're obviously keeping the kitten. We've adopted it. We're now the parents of this kitten, and I've been feeding. My wife and I have been bottle feeding this little girl. We first thought it was a guy. I don't know why we thought that, because even the vet couldn't tell us. But originally, she was named Charlie, and now she is Charlotte. Yeah. So I wrap the kitten up like it's gonna have a haircut, and then I bottle feed it, because it otherwise you will get slashed up if you don't. And okay.
The assorted box. So if we get time to do some more, I've got Phantom Stranger, House of Mystery, and House of Secrets over there. I wanted to show some. I got some Monster Times I want to show. So, all right, Where Monsters Dwell, number 9 with Bamboo. We got Rambu there over now. The other one. This is his brother, Bamboo. Rambu and Bamboo.
Everybody's doing Halloween shows, showing off their Halloween monster type comics. I do that all year long. Because those are really my first love was the monster stuff. It's Saturday morning. I'm watching live the Saturday morning memory, comic book memories is what its true title is. I call it the Saturday morning show. All the comics I bought as a kid, the early 70s, which people call the Bronze Age of comics, those horror comics, I used to be the only person that wanted them, and I guess lately they've become sought after. People are looking for those books. I find it. And I don't have all of them, because as a kid, they were 20 cents, 25 cents. I couldn't buy them all. That's a lot of money. And now it's, I thought just a few years ago, those were still books that nobody wanted. But then I guess the pre-code horror stuff got hot during COVID, and when people got the money from the government to spend on comic books. And then people realized they couldn't afford those anymore, so they went to the early 70s, because in the early 70s, I was telling this story in the last episode, and I thought I had my camera, my phone plugged in, but I didn't. And so therefore, it stopped while I was telling the story of the Comics Code Authority and how it had been, the standards had been relaxed around 1971. It started in 1955, where you could show zombies and vampires and things like that. And so all the all the comic companies, DC, Marvel, Charlton, everybody, Gold Key, started cranking out tons of monster comics. Not as graphic as the early 50s comics, but still pretty amazing. And there was a wave of artists in the early 70s that were really good and like on par with the 50s artists that would have, if they had been born earlier, would have or could have worked for EC in the early 50s. Bernie Wrightson and Val Mayrick and Mike Plug and all these amazing guys, and these guys from the Philippines, Alfredo Alcala. The artwork in these, DC had House of Mystery, House of Secrets, The Unexpected. It's Midnight, The Witching Hour, and all these other ones, Black Magic. They had Plop, which is kind of their version of Mad, because, uh-oh. My wife is calling me. Hold on, let me pause.
I can talk to you.
All right, that was Kevin from Gotham City Comics. It was not my wife. Which is, my wife is, it's impossible for her to call me because I'm using her phone to film. See, my phone is here. There's a reason for that. I'll explain in a minute. But anyway, he was calling. He just was leaving a convention. He went to a convention to help a friend set up, and they had just gotten some amazing books. A comic book called The Beyond from Ace from the 50s with a werewolf cover that's in the Frederick Wortham book, Seduction of the Innocent. One of the stories is talked about as being, horribly likely to cause your child to become a juvenile delinquent if they read it. They'll become a criminal or a murderer or some kind of miscreant. So so he got it. It had been so they'd gotten a handful of those comics from some lady, and they'd graded them, and Kevin was afraid it was going to be thousands of dollars, but it was actually affordable for him. He just got it. He's all excited, so he called me about it, and so I asked, "Do you want to come on the show?" He said, "Nah." So, but anyway, that's amazing. And then he's going to get some Star Wars figures, bring them back and sell them, and maybe make back his money that he just spent on this Beyond comic. Yeah, buddy. Okay, Kat. I realize this towel is very wet, so she has peed on it. So I need to put it in the washing machine, ladies and gentlemen. I think you're done. She's done feeding. It might be time for me to poop her.
And on the same program, Monster Zero, a planet 50 million miles away, asks for Earth's monsters.
Okay, all right. We got to do some stuff here, man.
He said you were talking about earlier. I think that's what he wants to know. I'm sure you probably already answered it because I'm probably an hour behind on the chat. So, Aaron says, Lady M, we're honored to have such a nice cat. Thank you so much for asking. And Aaron also says, hit the like button. Friends, well, thank you so much, Aaron. Appreciate that. He's been knocking it out of the park. Aaron's been knocking it out of the park with his world building and introducing his characters, and he does it through songs. So it's very, very cool. If you get a chance, check out Aaron's music stuff, as well as his other stuff that he does on his channel. So definitely check him out. Alright, it says Frankenstein, the true story. There you go. There you go. Cool beans. Even when my gun doggos and gun cats misbehave, they're all good to me, Aaron.
Oh my gosh. I'll be right back, man.
Right. I mean, how can you go wrong? Yeah. Gotta love them. Nice little birdies. Alright. Miranda says, thank God it's Friday. There you go. That was it. Thank you. Thank you, Miranda. I knew you'd come through. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I remember that. Oh my gosh. I remember it now because you brought it to my attention. Thank you so much because I could not remember that to save my life. Thank God it's Friday with Murray, the Leatherman. I gotta look that up. I haven't seen that since that day. I don't think I've ever seen it again. I gotta look that up and remember why I like Murray so much.
I guess I haven't really done much of a show this morning. It's just been me doing errands.
If ever a wisdom was, the Wizard of Oz was one. I like the Wiz for what it was. A different take on the classic. There you go. I think that's why a lot of people like
Oh, I hated the Wiz.
Just never
My
never
God.
grabbed me. Never. The trailer didn't look.
Yeah, see,
interesting
Rod
to me.
agrees with me. He usually
And
agrees
so
with me.
I'm just I'm a traditionalist. I like the classic. That's me. That's just me. I'm an old
No,
guy.
it's me too.
What do
It's
I know?
every sane person. No
Universal
one liked the
Monsters,
Wiz. It was a
Universal
piece of
Studio
shit.
Monsters, sold at Burger King, 1997, made by Sideshow Toy. Really, made by Sideshow?
Oh,
I think
man.
they came with their kids meal. Yeah, it makes sense that they would come with a kids meal, but I don't remember them. I do not remember them. In '97, I would have been buying them because I remember they were somewhere around there. I think they did some. Either McDonald's did some,
Okay, I was not really able to make her
just for
pee or
sleep.
poo. Okay,
Little figures. Because I
now,
remember traveling to go get some.
but you hear.
Go to a couple
Get this,
different,
I just washed
things to
this,
get kids meals
and
so I could get
I'll
the
put it
Justice
in her
toys.
little
No, it
carrier.
might have been later than that. Might have been in the 2000s. 2000s. Scotty says, YouTube, if it ain't broke, break it. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a lot to that. I believe, Scotty.
Come here,
You're right.
little critter.
Scotty says we have more summer in the south if you don't mind mosquitoes and humidity. See, humidity, nah, it doesn't bother me, really.
Okay,
Other than if you're trying to sleep.
this is
That's the only
like a
time
bootleg
it bothers me is if I'm
EC
trying to sleep.
pastiche. It's
But the older I'm
last
getting,
caress.
the
You know,
more
it's
warmer I like it.
gotta know about
Yeah,
Glenn
when I'm
Danzig
sleeping
and EC
anyway,
Comics to
so it might
understand
not-
it. Something my wife ordered from Timu, the communist Chinese
We up here in June,
company
like,
that tries
in June
to
we get,
destroy America.
flies.
And then she ordered a second one for me, but this is actually hers. She cuts the collar.
Those things really like,
Okay, all right.
the mosquitoes are not.
Let me show you how I make those fake songs using the robot singers and musicians of Suno, not to be confused with Temu. So I go to the Suno app, and then I click a little button, and I can put in what I want to create. They suggest a hip-hop song about my dog doing my homework, or a what does it say? A heavy metal song about dinosaurs ruling again. A dubstep song about traveling to space. It's like, what morons would do that? What I would do, let's see. I'm going to type in here, 1963 classic country western swing, lively, oldie, female singers, male call and response. I'll put in steel guitar. Yeah, I think I'd like this to have a steel guitar. It's going to sound like a song from 1963. So this is AI, artificial intelligence, evil robots that are helping me out, probably controlled by Satan. So, how about a theremin? They never really used theremins in country western swing, but what if they did? And then, what will the song be about? See, I could write all the lyrics for it, or I could suggest things, and then they could come up with the lyrics, which is kind of what Stan Lee did. Said, in this issue, I want this to happen, and then he let the artist use their own creativity to fill in the blanks, and what came out was better than what either of them could do on their own. Obviously, Stan Lee couldn't draw; his brother could, but Steve Ditko and Jack Kirby had wonderful imaginations, but they really needed, Stan Lee to polish everything. So I'm being the Stan Lee to these Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko robots, basically. Let me see, what could it be about? Why don't we make it I love pre-code
Talking Sledgehammer, the TV show?
horror comic books.
I remember the TV show. He was like a comedic detective, kind of like
The gorier, the better.
a little more serious than Leslie Nielsen as Frank Drebin in that series, Naked Gun series. It was kind of like a forerunner to that, or around that first started. Dory Doru was the girl. Do you mean her?
Let's see.
If you're talking to me, I don't know who Dory
Give
Doru
me
is. So it wasn't me mentioning it. Brian just said
blood
Rash
and guts
was the star of the Sledgehammer TV show. Okay.
every time.
That name, I would never guess that name in a million years. So, no, Sledgehammer was the star.
And then we'll put sugar, no, honey,
I'm confused
because it's
by
a
you
woman that's
sometimes,
singing.
Friday. I gotta admit, sometimes I'm
And then I'm gonna have her write. I'm gonna have her sing, "Holy shit!"
What do you mean Sledgehammer was the star?
Okay, so that's what I've done. I've typed this information in. Now I'm going to press create, and let's see how long it takes for them to do this.
Where he was like a comedic detective. And Rash.
Says your groove is on the way.
Is that who you're referring to? Or are you,
Strumming up something special.
and if you're referring to something different,
Crafting your next hit.
about it? 'Cause I'm lost when it comes
Your beats are brewing.
I'm sorry for that.
Your creative genius
I had a Spider-Man story
is
book and
yeah, okay. Song's ready. Tap to play. They make two songs, two different versions of the same song, slightly different. And then you pick which one you like, or you might like both of them. And you could throw them both in the trash, or you could prize both of them. Anyway, so song's ready. Tap to play. So this is that. What was that? About maybe 5 seconds, as opposed to a real record would take probably several days to maybe a week to record in the studio. It took them 5-6 seconds.
1974.
Born in 63, name's Rosemary.
What?
Granddad owned a funeral home. I was still in diapers when I saw my first corpse, and I guess that's what set the tone.
Now it's Hammer Films and bubble gum, tales from the crypt and Swamp Thing. Can't say I'm into those Disney flicks, I prefer a little violence.
And it's not that I don't love you.
I just love you more with blood on you.
Yeah, my heart goes boom, 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 whenever you go. Yeah, baby, I go boom, 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 when you cover me in. Got a basement full of paper bags, everything from Boda Pal and New. Saying I'm a crazy woman, I just like a little crazy shit. So come on, baby, come on over, I'll show you how I get my kicks. When you're lying there, dead and dying there, I'll ask you, honey, how's this?
Said it's not that I don't love you, I just love you more with
Well,
blood on you.
they never mentioned pre-code horror comics, so I'm just gonna hit this and hit use last prompt and make them do it again, because that was pretty good, but
Born in 63, name's Rosemary. Granddad owned a
because the AI knows what everything is, it searches out
still in diapers.
as tentacles that reach throughout all of the internet to find out what the hell you're talking about. So you tell it to write a song about the Metal Men, it'll figure it out real quick. All right, this is the new thing. This one's called Pre-Code Horror.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, swamp monsters on the alert, mutated little babies.
Oh, honey, how they hurt.
Pre-code horror. Pre-code horror. Pre-code horror.
Too gruesome for children.
That's what they said. Pre-code do. Pre-code So grab your sweetheart and hold her tight.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Let's stay up and read comic books all
A
night.
little tear's not gonna hurt anybody.
Give me blood and guts every time, oh baby. Pre-code horror. Pre-code horror.
All right,
Pre-code horror.
I'm going to create a new idea. I'm going to write 1969. 1968. I hit the wrong keys. Like I'm trying to write sunshine, and I wrote sub because I think it's the cataract. I'm going to have. I just got confirmation from the guy that I was hoping would drive me to do the surgery, and he said he would. So he was out of the country. So that's good. So anyway, I don't know. For some reason, I hit the key next to. I didn't used to do that. It's become a lot. It's happening a lot now. Sunshine pop. Okay, and sunshine pop. That's a genre. It's kind of like up, and away in my beautiful balloon. Or I'd like to teach the world to sing. So it's that kind of happy, smiling, fresh-faced, hippie, but clean. It's like if Pat Boone was a hippie, kind of stuff. And I love that genre of music. Sunshine pop. Let's use a Hammond organ in this. I like Hammond organs. Yeah. And how about a Vox? Whoop. I need to get a I'm probably not even doing this right. This is just the way I've been doing it since June. If I was on an actual laptop or real computer, you could put in all kinds of things and tell it. See here, they've got little buttons. I never even look at them. J-pop, slow, male voice, fast. I don't do that. That's for morons that don't know anything. Hammond organ. Okay, Vox Continental. Organ. Let's see, I wrote VIX, V-I-X, should be V-O-X. And I did it again. I'm seeing, it's because it's one eye. This eye's better than this eye, and I kind of see things. Oh boy, I'm looking at the peanut gallery writing at the bottom of the Saturday morning show, and like there's an exclamation point, and then I see another exclamation point over to the side. I'm double visioning out of this eye. It's bad, but damn it. Vox Continental. Okay, I'm gonna use a theremin. Did I use a theremin last time? Okay, I'll let them come up with the instruments. I'm not gonna. Sometimes it's better for you to leave. Stanley leaves Steve Ditko some freedom. He leaves Jack Kirby freedom, and then he comes back with a Silver Surfer. If you're too regimented and say, I want this on this page, this on this page, you're never going to get the Silver Surfer thrown back at you and say, what's this? And you're pleasantly surprised. And these robots will pleasantly surprise you if you give them a little freedom. Now, if you go and use the free program on suno.com, it's not going to, it's kind of, but you really got to use the pay plan, which is, it's better than Netflix, man, the communist crap. See, Vox, although they have, there's a little bit of censorship on this. They'll say, flagged for moderation. If you can't say, like, there's certain words you can't use. Sometimes they'll let you slide with curse words, but it's just, there have been, people that have made hateful songs with Suno, and people are saying, we need to do something about that Suno. It's kind of like the comic books in the 1950s. People are not, anyway, I don't know. But they got to let people curse somewhat because a lot of kids are doing hip hop music on this, which is all cursing. But when you have cursing in a rockabilly song, it becomes actually funny. Sunshine Pop, Hammond organ, Vox Continental. Okay. I'm going to put male and female singers. That way we can get a crowd, and it'll maybe sound like that Coke commercial on the hilltop, right? Which,
he's like a real life super guy, So I think that was more of an impression on me for Ghost Rider, along with the monster aspect of it.
okay.
But yeah, I have, but I never.
Why don't we say I like to
Have any inclination to own one, I guess. So, but they were still cool. They were still cool. Geeky Puppet Show, he says. Speaking of
Okay.
I have the prep.
I just put Vox Continental. I didn't say Vox Continental Oregon. I'm sure they know that. You can be real specific and tell it to have what kind of guitars, and you want wah-wah pedal and all that. Okay, that's all I put. I like to take my clothes off and read comic books. Okay, 1, 2, 3 hippopotamus, 4 hippopotamus, 5 hippopotamus, 6 hippopotamus, 7 hippopotamus, 8 hippopotamus, 9 hippopotamus, 10 hippopotamus. That one took a little longer. It took it 10 seconds to come up with the song. And it says, song's ready, tap to play.
I like to take my clothes off and read comic books.
I don't want a guy singing that.
Bedroom floor,
I don't want a guy singing that. No. We got to get rid of the guy singers. That's just too. Okay, so we're just gonna put female singers only. Okay. Well, actually, it's better now, but.
I like to take my clothes off and read comic books. And I'm not crazy, but it is true.
Now it's good, but I just didn't like it starting with that guy.
I like to take my clothes off and read comic books with my baby at the beach. It's good for my skin, and I like the looks I get from people on the street who say you're weird and you're free and you're lazy. You're broke, you're alone, you're in love, and you're crazy. And it's true. That's why I love you.
Here's what I did earlier called Horror of the Blood Creature. Let's see what this was on. This is an instrumental. So it says Les Paul guitars, Surf 1966, instrumental theremin, echo, Hammond organ, spooky sound effects, Korg synthesizer, Vox Continental organ, xylophone, wah-wah pedal. Okay, I'm going to put the Vietnam War is fun. Okay, it's making my song. This is a lot cheaper hobby than buying comic books. It keeps me occupied. Okay, it's still thinking. I'm teaching these AI robots how to have a truly sick sense of humor, but they already have a sense of humor because it's probably demons working through these computer code to. But anyway, ooh, it's taken a while on this one. Ooh, they're really thinking like this does not compute. War is not fun. So they're really confused. It's really going a long time this time. This does not compute. This does not compute. Okay, song's ready. Let's see what we got.
The Vietnam War is fun. There's something for everyone. So why don't you pack your bags and come on down? There's soldiers and there's GIEs. There's AKs and there's M16s. There's Saigon and there's Da Nang and there's me. The Vietnam War is fun. There's something for everyone. So why don't you pack your bags and come on down? There's the Viet Cong and the US. There's peace talks and the draft. There's long marches and Agent Orange and there's me. The Vietnam War is fun. There's something for everyone. So why don't you pack your bags and come on down? There's Fortunate Son and Give Peace a Chance. There's All Along the Watchtower. There's the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and there's me.
All right, I'm going to try. There used to be these shirts they'd sell at the flea market that said, kill them all, let God sort them out. I don't think they'll let me do that because they probably aren't going to write. Let me see. Kill them all, let God sort them out. Let's see if it'll do that. Oh, I misspelled God. I put Gid and I already pressed the button. Shoot. Yeah, they don't like that.
So why don't you pack your bags and come on down?
Okay, kill them all, let God sort them out, and then I'm going to put yeah.
AKs and there's M16s. There's Saigon and there's Da Nang and there's me. The Vietnam War.
That's the others. They sing you two songs. That one sounds a little better. It's probably going to say flag for moderation because they're not going to like kill them all.
There's the Viet Cong.
Our moderation system wasn't sure about those lyrics. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Orange and there's me.
How about if I add honey to the beginning of it?
So why don't you pack your bags and
I put honey, kill them all. Let God, let's see if it'll do that.
there's Fortunate Son and Give Peace a Chance. There's All Along the Watchtower. There's the Beatles and
Nah, they don't like the word kill.
there's me. The Vietnam War is fun. There's something for everyone. The Vietnam War is fun. There's something for everyone. So why don't you pack your bags and come on down? There's soldiers and there's GIs. There's AKs.
Why don't we just blow them all up?
There's Saigon and there's Da Nang and there's me.
They won't like that either.
Is fun. There's something for everyone.
Yeah, there used to be these shirts back in the 80s they'd sell. They had like a skull with a mercenary cap and wings. It'd say, kill them all, let God sort them out. I thought, who buys these shirts and wears them? Probably bikers. Oh, it took it.
Just blow 'em all up. Let God sort them out, yeah. Honey, just blow 'em
I like it, but let's make it like the Archies. So I'm going to make it 1969. I'm going to change it from Sunshine Pop to Bubblegum Pop. I can't put Archies, but I'll put Saturday morning cartoon. I'll put male and female singers. Well, yeah, I guess everyone sang except Jughead. Let's see, male, so it would be Archie and Reggie, and then Betty and Veronica. Male and female singers. Okay. Oh, I thought I changed it to 69. Yeah, 69. So all I changed now, it says 1969 Bubblegum Pop. Saturday morning cartoon, Hammond, Oregon, Vox, Continental Oregon, male and female singers. Honey, just blow them all up. Let God sort them out. Yeah. Let's see. I'll put in, come on, Jughead. So there's no question what I'm doing to. I can't spell because of my eyes. I put come in, Jughead, instead of come on. The I is next to the O. Come on, Jughead. He was the drummer, so give me the beat. Oh, let's count down to the opening of the show, to the song too.
Because of that reason. And you are right. The way the paper was made.
We'll do a Spanish countdown.
Grottu, he says, I just showed all my monster times in my last episode. All cool beans. Great minds. Think alike. Monster times, yeah. I know you have a great affinity for him as well as I do, and you probably I don't know if you had more of them as a kid growing up. I had just that one.
Oh,
I always wanted more, So I mean, I just like I said, I just told the story, but they would just it was just a cool read. It was so fascinating.
Yeah, if you watched last episode, I was talking about the Monster Times, and he was showing some just a minute ago. It's just my mother didn't like me buying them is the problem. But there's no way to explain how much I love them. No way. But other monster kids understand how if you understand how important the Monster Times, Castle of Frankenstein, Mad Magazine, Cracked Magazine, Famous Monsters of Filmland, Vampire, it made my childhood, man. Okay, let's see what we get. Will it sound like the Archies? I've simulated the Archies sound before pretty well. Oh, let's see what it sounds like.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Honey, just blow 'em all up. Honey, just blow 'em all up. Let guys on them out. Honey, just blow 'em all up. Yeah. Come on, Jughead, give me the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You did it before. Now do it again. Come on, Jughead. Give me the beat. Put it down low. Right in the seed.
I don't know about that. Let's see if the other one they did is better.
Cuatro.
Oh no, that's not good. Let's get rid of the honey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did it before now. Do it again. Come on, Jughead.
I'll say sugar, which is kind of a
Put it down low.
hint to sugar, sugar. Sugar, just blow them all up.
Just blow 'em all up. Let God set them money. Just blow 'em all up.
Monster? I choose Claude Rain.
I'm going to add in, let's go, Betty and Veronica.
Very nice. Good choice, Rob. Good choice. He says the current Invisible Man.
We're heading to Vietnam.
Written by James.
And then,
Amazing. I love it better than the Frankenstein movie.
then it will force the robots to do a better job of.
I saw an issue. I don't know what issue it was.
Your groove is on its way.
I picked up all the others.
Strumming up something special. Crafting your next hit.
Pick up the first issues to see what they were.
Your beats are brewing. Songs ready. Tap to play.
Sugar, blow 'em all up. Let God sort 'em out.
Let's go, Betty and Veronica. We're heading to Vietnam.
Come on, Jughead. Give me the beat.
And see, then it gave me a really short song. See, that's no good. They don't want to elaborate on that because they know it's violent. I better get rid of that Saturday morning cartoon reference.
Blow 'em all up. Let God sort 'em out.
Yeah.
Let's go! Betty and Veronica, we're heading to Vietnam.
Jughead, do the boots.
Boy, that sucked. Oh, that's because I put Saturday morning cartoon. They're trying to be like making little cartoon sounds. I got to get rid of that.
Not a pay-per-view, but a big show tonight. So you will watch.
Okay, now I've changed it somewhat. I got rid of some of it.
This is a keep the house night. Ghost Rider character.
So this is how I spend some of my time coming up with records that never really happened.
Okay, that's probably the one I saw then, because I saw the one that just came out, and I almost got. So now I have to go back.
Hey now, Betty Veronica, we're headed for Vietnam. Oh yeah, let God sort 'em out. Sugar, 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 sugar. Come on, Jughead, give me the beat, oh yeah. Let God sort 'em out. Sugar, 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 sugar.
I hope you appreciate it, Mariah. I know you do. I know you do, because man, I would love that. I would love that weather. Oh, 79 degrees. I think the high today is probably going to be maybe 58. I think something like that. I don't think it's supposed to get too.
All right, let's see if I can start a new dance craze here.
I'm wrapped in a blanket. Yeah. I gotta make a trip to the dump, and then I'll be coming back and be under a couple of wool blankets. We call them woobies. I'll be under a couple of woobies watching TV and having some hot dogs. And
Okay.
Veronica, she's pulling the plug twice because.
Here comes my baby in her platform shoes. She'll get her kicks on an average day. She said, I'll make you happy. All you gotta do is get on your feet.
So all I did is say, let's do the retard, and it came up with lyrics.
Here comes my baby in her platform shoes. She'll get her kicks on an average day. She said, I'll make you happy. All you gotta do is get on your feet. I know just the way. She says, get up, stand up, and get up. So I stand up and say, come on, let's do the retard. If the ladies dance, come on, let's do the retard. I've been doing it for days. Let's do the retard. Oh, baby, let's go. Let's do the retard. I don't know, but I've been told. She takes me to the doctor in a red convertible. Said she found me by the side of the road. She said, doctor, can you help me? I've done everything I can do. I said, doctor, no. She said, doctor, he can be dead. I've done everything I can do. I said, doctor.
I typed in, Donald Trump is the best king ever. Let's see what song they come up with. See what they
Donald Trump is the best king ever. He's better than Obama. He's so much cleverer. He's a businessman, an entrepreneur. When he wins the race, the USA will be great again. Trump for president. The government is incompetent. Trump for
Oh, they left out the king part, didn't they? Or did they? Oh, no, they said it.
When he gets into office, he's gonna build
The Archie's singing about Trump.
to keep the immigrants out and make Mexico pay for it all.
when he gets into office, he's gonna stop the war. Put a few dollars back in the hands of the poor. Trump for president. The government is incompetent. Trump for president. He's the only candidate who'll make America great again. He'll stop the war. Make America.
Now I'm trying to do a sunshine pop. That I've moved from away, and I'm trying the same thing. But now it says, please try rephrasing that. They're not liking it because the people that write the code probably are not Trump supporters. Yeah, they don't want to do it. I'm going to change it to Donald Trump is my king. Let's see. 1969, Sunshine Pop, Hammond organ, Vox Continental organ, male and female singers, Donald Trump is my king. Let's add a theremin in. Give it some outer space kind of sound. Oh, I should have used a xylophone. Oh, well. Your groove is on its... Oh, they don't like doing it, man. Sometimes you switch it to a different genre and it doesn't work with a different genre. Well, it's going to crafting your next hit. It still hasn't. Ooh, it looks like it's going to go this time. I finally wore it's like you wear down your parents and the Toys R Us to buy the toy. If you ask it, the robot's enough, okay, we'll make your stupid song.
Hey, Donald Trump is my king. Donald Trump is my king. Makes me want to say everything he does is great. I don't want to hesitate. Donald Trump is my king. He makes me want to sing. Everything he does is great. I don't want to hesitate. Donald Trump is my king.
He has a diamond ring. He has a diamond ring. And he always makes me feel like everything is okay. He's the greatest guy around. And you know I'm
Now I'm going to change it to 1965. I'm going to make it a spy movie theme. Let's see how this goes. I should have left it just female singers. Ah, man. I fucked up. I mean, I messed up. Sorry. Here's the theremin. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to be. Okay. Song's ready. Tap to play. Oh, this is pretty good.
Donald Trump is my king.
Well, I guess the guys did sing James Bond themes like Thunderball, but I was wanting a just exclusively female voice.
Trump is my king. Well, he's making me happy. He puts his love into action. He's the one that I long for. He's my main attraction.
No, it needs to be only female voices. That just sounds wrong.
Donald Trump is my king. Donald Trump is my king. Donald Trump is my king. Donald Trump is my king.
I'm going to add in surf.
Donald Trump is my king.
Now I've got 1965 spy movie theme, surf, Hammond organ, Vox Continental organ, theremin, female singers, Donald Trump is my king. So I won't have a guy singing about Trump in an amorous way. That didn't sound right.
Donald Trump is my king. Donald Trump is my king. Donald Trump is my king. Well, he's making me happy.
Okay.
Gonna hang around all day, and all the boys will come and say, oh, Donald Trump is my king. It's a glorious thing. He rules over everything. Oh, Donald Trump is my king. All day long we sing this song. And if you wanna join in, then come Donald Trump is my king. It's a glorious thing. He rules over everything.
What is that? That's crazy.
All day long we sing this song. And if you wanna join in, then come along. Donald Trump is my king. It's a glorious thing. He rules over everything. Donald Trump is my king.
Okay. Okay, 1964 dramatic spy movie theme. Hammond, maybe I shouldn't tell it what kind of organs to use. I don't know. Then I put seductive female voice with Chinese accent. And then I wrote, Donald Trump is my king. He rules the world. Beware. He's a bad Donald Trump, our king. Let's see what it gives me. This is what Stan Lee would do. And then he'd wait for, oh, see, they didn't want to do it. They said, please try rephrasing that. Maybe they didn't like the MF word, but they usually let me use that. Let's see. I put I love him. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, so good so far. Crafting your next hit. Usually it doesn't get to that point. Oh, let's see what it is.
Donald Trump is my king. He rules the world. I love him. Beware. He's a bad motherfucker. Donald Trump.
See, it's like 30 seconds long. See, they don't want to elaborate. That's the problem. Let's try that again. How do I make this longer? Oh, yeah, and world leaders bow to him. Women swoon and will die for him. I added some more stuff to it. Let's see, maybe how they'll do this. I was just thinking, maybe I'm not even recording. I guess I am. I haven't even shown you what I got at Half Price Books, and we're an hour and 10 minutes into it. Oh my gosh, that's just terrible.
Donald Trump is my king. He rules the world. I love him. Beware. He's a bad motherfucker. World leaders bow to him. Women swoon and will die for him. Donald Trump.
I'm going to get rid of the Hammond organ, the Vox Continental organ, the theremin, and let the robots decide what instruments to use. See, that's what like Stan Lee needs. He would give free rein to Steve Ditko and Jack Kirby to what they would pencil out. I'm being too controlling. So I'm going to put 1963 dramatic spy movie theme, seductive female voice with Chinese accent. Donald Trump rules the world. I love him. Beware. And they better not just give me those three things. They gotta, you see, this is the way it works. And then I'm going to think I wrote the song because that's what happened to Stan Lee. And that's why I completely understand why he really did believe and then he came back in and wrote all the dialogue, Okay, it gave me something. Let's see. Oh, this is long. See, the less you give them, the more they give you back.
When he smiles, it's The sun breaks through the clouds.
This is good.
I love him. The whole world loves him. But they don't know him like I do. And if they did, they'd better beware. He is just, he is wise, he is fair. But you must beware.
Ooh, this is good.
In a land far away, in a time long ago when I was young.
You see why this is addictive? Do you understand now?
And his name was Don. And they said that one day he would rule the world. And he will. And I love him.
See, this is good enough for me to use on my radio show.
Loves him, but they don't know him.
Now, I'm keeping it the same way, except I added in surf so I can get some elements of surf instrumentals into there to give it a little bit more of an edge. Because, you know, you need the guitar sound for James Bond music. That they got it pretty close, but you need some more guitars in there for that John Barry sound. Oh, let's see what we get with this one. Oh, but see, it only gave me a tiny little short song.
In the
Yeah.
year 2024, all the dreams of our fathers, they have come to pass, and it is beautiful, because Donald Trump rules the world.
Okay, I went to Google. Last time I went to Google, I typed in Blue Falcon. They were talking about the Blue Falcon, the Saturday morning cartoon superhero, on that show this morning, and I remember looked it up and said, because I knew a Blue Falcon is actually it's an inside joke because it sounds like a cool superhero name, but a Blue Falcon in the military, obviously whoever came up with that name had been in the military and knew that a Blue Falcon was an asshole. It's not a good, in the military, a Blue Falcon is a derogatory term for a service member who harms or betrays their comrades for personal gain, often by getting them in trouble, making more work for others, or shirking their own duties. These actions are seen as going against the camaraderie and mutual support expected in the armed forces, and they can range from minor annoyances to actions that significantly endanger others. This video explains the meaning of the term Blue Falcon in the military. Okay, let's do a song about the Blue Falcon. What was his dog? Cartoon. I forget his dog's name. It was Dynamite. That's what I thought. Okay, but that's not what I was actually looking up. That's not why I went to Google. I want to know John Barry guitars used in Dr. No theme. I want to get the exact type of guitars used, except I typed Dr. Knee. Don't make Monty Python jokes, but let's see. A 1939 Clifford Exus Paragon Deluxe, which he had plugged into a Fender Vibro Lux amplifier. Isn't the internet wonderful? Flick was unable to use his preferred Fender Stratocaster because it had been stolen, making the Paragon his only option for the recording session. So, I'm going to cut and paste that, all of that in, copy, okay, so because I want the guitar that was actually used in the Dr. No theme, which is what we know as the James Bond theme. Really, it was meant to be the theme to Dr. No, but now we think of it as the James Bond theme. Okay, so paste. Okay, I put in the guitar used, and then I put the singers saying, "Watch out, Donald Trump. You rule the world. You own my heart. I love you. Beware, evil agents are everywhere." So let's see. Let's see how they do with that. My gosh. 12:30, 12:26 right now. Okay. It's a short one. Oh, they.
They're gonna tear you apart. Evil agents
I'm going to add, watch out for Dr. Fu Manchu. He's got his men all after you. You'll come out on top, Donald Trump. I put Alf Trump because I can't spell with my eyes. Donald Trump. And I'll put our king at the end because that makes people angry. Okay, so your groove is on its way. Strumming up something special. Crafting. Oh, I should have put echo on that guitar. Beats are brewing. Oh, shit. Creator Genius is loving. Well, I'll work on that later. Well, let's see what the other version sounds like. Let's see. I don't know, man. Okay, I think I see the problem. I'm going to put crunching guitars with echo. And I'm going to put a wah-wah pedal in too, even though that wasn't used, just to make it insane. I'm going to put a Hammond organ in too, because this is getting too wimpy, man. Yeah, that sounds like the theme to Titanic. Let's see. We got to make it more Bond-like, more, grab you. I've got an idea. I'm sick of this. I'm going to use all of that, but I'm going to get rid of the lyrics. I'm just going to put Donald Trump is one bad mother. Watch your mouth. But I'm talking about Trump. Let's see. So I put Donald Trump. And then I'm going to put right after that, repeat to make this song longer 50 times. They're going to have to sing that 50 times in the song. That'll make the song longer than 30 seconds. Repeat 50 times. Okay, now we'll have a long song, hopefully. And then I'll show you the stuff I got at Half Price Books, which isn't that spectacular, but you waited an hour and a half to see it. Yeah, it seems to be accepting my idea. Your creative genius is loading. Yeah, they think I'm a creative genius. That's good. The robots have good taste. All right. Ooh, they're taking a while. Maybe that means they're going to create a big masterpiece of a song, or maybe they're just like trying to, well, who knows what. Okay, it's still thinking. It's blowing their circuits, man. This does not compute. This does not compute. It's like when James T. Kirk made a computer go nuts by making. Okay, it's working now. Here's the lyrics. Oh, this is good.
Donald Trump is one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is a one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is 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 a one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is one bad motherfucker.
Hold on.
Donald Trump is one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is a one bad motherfucker. Donald Trump is 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 a one bad motherfucker.
All right. First thing I got yesterday, $19.99. I got 10% discount, but first thing I got to remove this tag. Half Price Books has been around since the early 70s, and it's not in every state in the United States. I think some states have a store called Second Hand Charles or Second in Charles. I think maybe it's like a store that started on 2nd Street and Charles Street, and they call it Second and Charles. I don't know, but anyway, Half Price Books is great. I tried Donald Trump as king 50 times. Okay, this is what I saw on this. That's why I thought, oh, that looks like that's the right time period. So let me. But it's a Taschen. This is it's a little miniature books, but they're from Taschen. So this just looks great.
Donald Trump is king. Donald Trump is king. Donald Trump is king. Donald Trump is king.
Well, it goes into the modern times, unfortunately. I thought it was only going to cover the 60s, but I'll forgive them. And then the Captain America book. Oh, look at that. Well, they only had one copy of this, so I got it. I really didn't have any business spending close to $20, but not a good idea, but I had to get this, man. All right, I'm probably done with that for right now. And then I got some Classics Illustrated. Wild Bill Hickok. The Oregon Trail. There were a couple of bucks. Well, this would be $1.80 because they had 10% discount. I got this, man, this was $8, but it's autographed by that Dan Parent guy that does the modern, it's got a certificate of authenticity. I'm sure that the artwork inside is decent. I don't know. Well, it's vintage art inside. It's that's good. This is from Little Archie. Oh, this is really good. It's Little Sabrina. This is a wonderful surprise. Well, and even the new art looks like the classic art. This is from 2022. It's not that old. That part sounds like the Wonder Woman theme. This sounds, yeah, it's all right. It's kind of sounds very much like 1975 Wonder Woman theme. That's because I put the Hammond organ into it. That's, oh well. Here's one of those Uncle Scrooge reprint books. A Little Dot book. They used a non-approved backing board. I'm gonna get this out of that. I don't want it being next to just a piece of cardboard. It's better just being freed. Okay. Enough. How dare you? All right. So it's 15 centers. So I'm going to say this is from December of 1968. Let's see if I'm correct. I can already tell I'm wrong. July of 71. I remember these animals. Yeah, the reason I immediately knew I was wrong just opening it up is I saw this 1971 calendar. Isn't that cool? Man, I should take a picture of that and use it the next time I do an episode going through Harvey Comics. Little Lotta. You know, in the media, it's not okay to make fun of any religion except Christianity. You know, you make fun of Christians, they say, that's fine, make fun of them, they're horrible. But any other religion you make fun of, you're in trouble. And it used to be you could make fun of Christians and you could make fun of fat people. I think maybe now they call that fat shaming. So I think the only group of people that it's now okay to make fun of is Christianity, since, Satan rules the world. Yeah, I think that's the only group that's still okay to malign. I mean, not in my opinion, but in the opinion of, people that make the movies and TV shows that you... Yeah, I'm going to just deep six this bag board. I mean, I don't think that's good, but perhaps I'm wrong. Yeah, this isn't much of a haul. I'm getting some stuff from Kevin soon in the mail. That will be more of an entertaining haul for you. This is cool. Barney Google and Snuffy Smith. 15 cents. Let's say this is from April of 1970. Just guessing.
They possess men, women, and children and drive them to acts of unbelievable horror. No one is safe from them. No power on earth can stop them. The only escape is death.
I forgot what I said. What did I say? April of 70? Well, that's what I'm saying now. July of 1970. April to May, May to June, June. I was only 3 months off. Oh, look at these rings. Military men, your credit is good. They figure the only guys read this comic is someone on an army base that's that bored. Look, you can get the star-studded vest. Who else wants a He-Man body? Perhaps Charles Whitman here would. I always loved this combo of ads. The Polaris nuclear sub. If I was Donald Trump, I'd bring in Zelensky and I'd say, Zelensky's name is Vladimir Zelensky, right? Or is it something like that? Isn't it weird that you got Vladimir Putin and Vladimir Zelensky? They both got the same name. It's like it was Adolf Hitler and going up against Adolf Roosevelt. It's kind of weird. But anyway, I guess since it doesn't matter, I would say, Mr. Zelensky, whatever your first name is, I'm going to send you 5 million Polaris nuclear subs. And they're $6.98 each, so I could send you 5 million just out of my own personal. And then I'm going to send you 400 monster-sized monsters too. And with those monster-sized monsters and the Polaris nuclear subs, you will have undoubted victory over the Russians. Man, they have big panels. And it's like those comic books today where there's nothing to read. You read a comic and wonder if Barney Google's in this. Barney Google came from the Snuffy Smith, or actually, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Barney Google was the comic strip, and Snuffy Smith became popular through it. Like, I think that's what happened. Like, there was the Thimble Theater comic strip, and then Popeye appeared, and then he became the star, and then it was no longer called Thimble Theater, it was called Popeye. Like Happy Days, they almost changed the name of Happy Days to make it Fonzie's Happy Days once he became a breakaway character. So, looking for something out of this world? It's like this. Life-size inflatable doll. Imagine if little Johnny sent off for that and it shows up. How much did that cost to the readers of Snuffy Smith? I can't read it at all. Deluxe Judy doll. There's got to be a magnifying glass around here. Made of soft, smooth, pliable vinyl, Judy looks and feels amazingly lifelike. Inflatable, just add air and instantly you have a life-size beauty. Guaranteed this is the Ultra Deluxe model. There is no other inflatable doll as lifelike as Judy. You must be 100% delighted or your money refunded. That would be embarrassing to try to get your money back for it. So I don't think anyone... Oh, it was $9.95, deluxe model. The ads in the Charlton comics are a little bit different than the ads in other comic companies' comics. Well, I was hoping I'd get out of the half-price books without spending any money. I noticed the paperback prices are much more expensive than they used to be. It's like, at least $10, $15 for Edgar Rice Burroughs books. Luckily, I have just about all of them. And this I already had, and I bought it again. And the one I had is not just the first printing, but it's one that was sent out to people before it was released as a review copy, and it's got a little note in it. But, this one's in shitty condition. See, look at that. But it's only $3.14, and I thought, man, I can't leave it there. Inside is perfectly mint condition, no fingerprints. It's just it was $2 at one point. Anyway, let's get this price tag off it. Oh shit. Oh, underneath it is another price tag from many years ago. Oh, man. At one point, at some store, it was $9.99. And when this book came out, and this is definitely the book that really inspired the Wonder Woman TV series with Linda Carter. All the animation and the Wonder Woman TV show opening credits, little cartoon segment during the opening credits song, those all come from panels right out of this. This is their research. The people that did the Wonder Woman series didn't, seek out comics, Wonder Woman comics. They just used this book as their Bible, Introduction by Gloria Steinem. This came out about 1972, I think. Watch me be wrong. I don't even... 72. I had to look at the Roman numerals. Yeah, it's got all this woman study stuff at the beginning. Matriarchal and gynocratic societies. Did you know there was a word gynocratic? I didn't either. And I'm an intellectual. Well, this is the highlight, finding this. I have a feeling there's a bigger version of this. This is the portable version of really big books. But I've never seen it. I haven't been... The half-price books I was in is 80-something miles from my house. I just happened to be... Yesterday I was off, and I was in another city, and I was tempted by these stuff from the city slickers from the big city, I don't normally see, so I got it. Why are you spending all that money? I think I spent about, $40 on all this crap. And then I made an order with Kevin that's gonna, he just sent it off yesterday and Friday, and according to my little tracker, it's going to arrive Monday. How's that possible? I don't think that's possible unless suddenly the Postal Service is moving like Mercury. I don't know. It's weird. It says it's going to be delivered on Monday by 2:30 p.m. Anyway, I got some stuff from him, and then Jeff, who likes the show, which is strange that someone would like the show, but anyway, he likes to, he knows I shop. He that's his store. He lives there near Kevin in Arizona, and he goes in there, and sometimes he'll put like $30 down for me because he knows that, because it's like a way of supporting the show, I guess. And I think that's great. He's fantastic. He's the guy that helped us out with Mike and getting the stuff, from him to us before he moved to Atlantis about a year ago. Anyway, so this is something cool. Oh man, I'm standing up. I buy all this stuff and then I keel over dead because I'm in such bad shape. It's How about that? Oh, I've been meaning to hang up this Wolfman mask, but I don't have scissors. I think I saw scissors somewhere. Got this at Target. When I get to these stores in the big city, I get tempted by these big city sinful things, man. I guess I saw the scissors downstairs. I saved this Coke because it has Alex Jones' name on it. Oh, here's a box cutter. I don't know where this came from, but well, this is a typical Saturday afternoon for me. It is now almost 1 o'clock. David Wilcock, I'm worried about him, man. He hasn't put anything about whether he's going to do his show tomorrow. I don't like this thing. I got to go buy toilet paper, man. I remember this time I was single at the time, I think. I went in with I bought a bunch of toilet paper at the Safeway or Tom Thumb back in Texas. And this teenage girl was the cash register girl. And she just started laughing uncontrollably because I was buying, I guess, so much toilet paper. She probably wasn't laughing a few years later when the COVID thing happened, man. And everybody was buying I was just stocking up on it, man. I didn't mean to. She must have thought, this old man can't he can't just control himself. He just shits all. I don't know what she was thinking, man. It's like, okay, this morning I bought something in the teenager behind the cash register. He said, well, here's this. He handed me the receipt. And then he went to the computer, and I thought, okay, he's printing something else for me to sign. And then I was just standing there, and he never said thank you or, well, see you next time. Or there was no conclusion to it. He just he was like doing something there on the computer, and I was standing there waiting. And then finally an older guy came along behind said, have you helped this gentleman? She said, oh, yeah, I did. Oh, and I said, oh, is it... there's nothing for me to sign. He says, no, okay. So I was, yes, he should have just said, okay, man, you can go now. Why are you standing there? I mean, you're supposed to say something, right? Am I mad? Isn't that the normal procedure? It's not that I'm very good with social skills, but I know that there's some cue to the customer to leave. And it's just like, well, here's this. Okay, that's the receipt, but Do I need to sign something? I mean, it's like a... So anyway, that's my story. Isn't it interesting? Where are my scissors? If I was a scissor, this is a old style doorbell. Doesn't work anymore, but look at that. I think it's a doorbell. How about that? Oh, here's the dog food. I gotta buy dog food. I've gotta buy toilet paper. Seems like there's something else. Oh, I'll find them. I found some little hedge clippers or something. This retro style mask that Target's selling, what I like about it is they have a big band instead of one of those rubber bands like the traditional, Collegeville masks had. And so this will make it, a lot of my old masks, the rubber bands are broken. And I like to hang them on the wall. So I'm going to add this to my other, since this is, show you some Halloween masks in here. Oh man, the last episode, Kevin, the owner of Gotham City Comics, asked me a question. And I said, I'll show you in the next episode. And I almost forgot. Okay, because the last episode I was saying I bought some Halloween masks from an old friend of mine who was a DJ. And he passed away about a year ago. And someone took a picture at his estate sale, and they showed two of the same masks I bought from him. So he must have had multiple copies of those masks, and he was selling the extras. And that made me thinking about my old friend who is the one that told me one day, hey, there's a guy I know that's he's selling his toys. He's a toy collector and he's trying to raise some money. And that's how I met this guy, Eddie Holland, who was, and that's who I bought the Kiss pinball machine from. And that's who I learned that Kiss really is a great band. And I learned about the Japanese superhero shows like Kamen Rider from him. So anyway, here's some masks on my wall. Let me see if I can't find that mask, those masks that I was talking about. This is one of the masks I bought from my friend, but this was not one of the ones that was in that picture that I saw. This kind of idiot girl mask. But this is a bare space on the wall. And it's un-American to have bare spaces on your wall. Everyone knows that. So I'm going to put this here. I'm a minimalist. I don't like too many things cluttering the walls. There was this Japanese designer. She was one of these people that help you. I don't know. Someone that helps you plan out your house. And she said you should never own more than, 30 books or 40 books. and people were like, are you crazy? And I don't know if she apologized for it, but that's the opinion of a lot of people. They don't like books. Books are for smart people, and smart people are communists. I don't like reading. I was in a comic store once, and this kid started talking to me, and he says, "You read these?" And I said, "Yeah, I read these books." And he says, "I don't like reading for nothing." He was there, for the Pokemon cards, I guess. Oh, let's see. Okay. Okay, I think that maybe that mask was in that. This is the other mask that I saw. It's someone with a hangover there. See, he's got 6 eyes, ice pack on his head. That's the mask I bought from my friend Mark Ridlin. It's kind of brittle. It's starting to break there. And that other mask of the idiot girl. Those 2 pictures were in that picture from the estate sale. Yeah. Yeah, so I got Halloween masks all around in here. This is we're down in the basement, which I don't show that often. I guess I should show it more. I'll be down here tomorrow morning doing my Halloween radio broadcast, but I have to finish recording it downstairs first, and then I'll do the DJing of it tomorrow morning or afternoon, and then I'm going to be on a live stream about 6 o'clock or something my time for Night Tiger Comics. Yeah, doing showing horror books, stuff like that. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Sure enough, I got to put this model kit back together. It broke. Where'd the hand go? There's the hand. Okay. Yikes. Well, hanging that Wolfman mask up has actually been on my to-do list for a week. That's what my life is like. They had some other ones. They had a Frankenstein, they had Dracula. I just didn't have the money. Target is run by a bunch of bastards, but sometimes they've got quality stuff. I've got to go. I got stuff to do. Yeah, I broke 2 of these surfer model kits, and I've got to put them back together. This isn't the right kind of glue. It's not model kit glue. It's like this Gorilla Glue. It's really not what you're supposed to use for something like this. But it's all I've got. Joe Riley, the brilliant artist and makeup monster mask maker, the guy behind the public access TV show, The Hypnotic Eye, that I worked on with him. He's passed away, but when he built model kits, and he built a lot of model kits for me, he would use super glue instead of the really the glue you're supposed to use for styrene model kits, and it wouldn't hold. It was sometimes kits that I have that he built, and this is not one that he built. I built this one. Sometimes I'll have to, some part will fall off pretty easy, and then I have to put it back together. Well, I better not drop any of these on my pants. Oh man. I've ruined pants before with model kit glue, being an idiot like I am right now. I don't have many pants that fit me, being the fattest man on YouTube. You run out of ability to have clothing that fits you. You have to wear like a circus tent. There's a crab that was hanging onto his surfboard. That thing's been broken for years. It's somewhere. I'll find him and put him back on. Don't you worry. You bastard. Oh boy. Maybe I'd use this to prop it up until it dries. And then I got another kit that's the Silly Surfer one. Then I got the Big Daddy Roth one I got to put back together too. I broke them both at the same time. Then it broke a similar way. It broke off the waves. Where did I put the glue? Ah, shit. I don't know where I put the glue, so I guess I'll use this other tube that came in. There we go. First thing I got to do is put his foot back on. That should be easy to do. Yeah, that's very easy. This is a song by Bethlehem Shalom, who's touring right now with the Suffragettes. It's I don't like songs about dogs passing away, but this is a happy one. She's great, Bethlehem Shalom. Okay. These Big Daddy Roth model kits are designed a little bit better. Then I gotta reposition them down on the waves. I had them on top of a pinball machine. I was moving a Christmas tree, and the Christmas tree brushed against these things that were on top. I didn't realize because the ceilings are lower in the basement, and then it just knocked two model kits down. Man, I have two copies of both of these model kits. I have two built up. But these, I gotta fix them. Man's got to do what a man's got to do, man. Oh shit, it broke there too. Fragile. Oh boy, that's terrible. Cat, stay away from that. You don't want to get glue on you. Oh, this is Kevin's music. This is his epic rock opera about the shock monster mask. Really brilliant. My wife loves it too. It's one of the greatest things I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I gotta call him here in a little bit. I want to see this pre-code horror comic he got. And then I got to get his tongue back into him, and then this guy will be finished. But I got to remember how his tongue went. Does he? I think it was glued in there. That's where it was. I lost the glue again? This is insane. I always hate this because I get this glue on my fingers and then it's there for days. There it is. I guess I'll just hold this in place. Wait. I'll just let it rest on his hand. Boom. Well, I don't have anything else to say. I don't have anything else to add. Anything of note? Shit! Except I just fucked up my model kit again. God damn you. Excuse my language. Getting glue all over myself. Damn it. Damn it. There's the other glue. Well, let's end this program, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, and I'll be around on a live stream tomorrow night on most of these channels. Talk to you later.